you a quick question. Have you ever felt too small to do something really big? Like maybe you thought you weren't strong enough or brave enough. Well, if you've ever felt that way, then this story is especially for you. It's about a tiny hero with a heart bigger than a mountain. Once upon a time, deep in a sun-drenched, colorful jungle, there lived a little rabbit named Pip. Now, Pip was one of the tiniest creatures in the whole jungle. He had tiny paws, a tiny fluffy tail, and a tiny twitching nose. But the one thing about Pip that wasn't tiny was his heart. One bright and sunny morning, as Pip was hopping near the river, he heard a soft, sad sound. It was a little cry for help. Being the brave rabbit he was, Pip didn't run away. He hopped closer and closer until he saw it. Tucked between two big, heavy rocks was a little lion cub, and he was stuck. Tears were rolling down his fuzzy cheeks, and he looked so scared. Any other little animal might have been frightened of a lion, even a small one, but not Pip. He went right up to the rocks and said in the kindest voice, "Don't worry, little friend, I'm going to help you." The lion cub looked up, surprised to see such a small rabbit trying to help. Pip took a deep breath, planted his tiny feet firmly on the ground, and pushed against the giant rock with all his might. At first, the rock didn't even budge. It was just too heavy. But Pip didn't give up. He pushed again and again, thinking only of the scared little cub. He gathered every ounce of strength he had, his little body trembling with effort. And then, slowly, very slowly, the heavy rock began to move, just enough for the little lion cub to wiggle himself free. The cub shook his fur and smiled the biggest smile. "Wow, thank you," he roared happily. "My name is Leo. You saved me. You might be small, Pip, but your courage is bigger than any mountain." Pip just wiggled his nose and smiled back. It's not about how big you are on the outside, it's about how big you are on the inside. From that day on, the tiny rabbit and the little lion became the very best of friends. They explored the jungle together, showing everyone that true strength doesn't come from your size, but from the size of your heart. And that, my friends, is the story of Pip and Leo. If this little story about a big heart made you smile today, would you do me a small favor and tap that like button? It truly helps share these positive stories with more people who might need to hear them. And of course, if you love stories that warm your heart and inspire you, make sure to hit subscribe and ring that little notification bell. That way, you won't miss out on our next adventure together. Thanks for listening, everyone, and always remember, no matter how small you may feel, you have the heart of a lion. See you in the next story.